Today we discuss the Gretsch New Yorker. Hey, James G here at Tarpley Music in Fort Worth, Texas. But remember, you can always find us online at tarpleymusic.com. And please subscribe to the channel below if you haven't done so already. So I have the Gretsch New Yorker, specifically the G9555 model Archtop from their Roots collection. And I love this guitar. I love jazz. I'm a big jazz guy, and it's something I'm really trying to learn how to play and listen to a ton of it. And so I love this older style, kind of these big arch tops, these jazz boxes with a single pickup, because for a long time, I mean, this is what they were playing jazz on. They were chomping their chords along. Of course, bass and drums got louder, things got louder. So they eventually, if they couldn't mic it, had to put a pickup system in it. And that's kind of what this is recreating in that sense. So it's a gorgeous guitar. It's got this really cool, I mean, it's almost like a mandolin style bridge here, but it's completely adjustable with the trapeze. And then you have your spruce top here, and then of course mahogany neck here. And this is a V shape, and I mean V shape. So it's a really tight V shape with this 9.45% radius. And this is literally what this is meant to do, is just chomp chords along. So the back and sides are laminated maple. So you get that brightness of maple and then the brightness of the spruce. And so it really cuts through the other instruments. It really stays away from the lower tones and stuff like that. And it is 25-inch scale length, which is pretty normal for most acoustics or electrics. And of course, the scale length is the measurement of the bridge to the nut. The bridge itself is ebony, so very durable. It's going to, especially when it's cut, it's going to sit really well. And we got these really cool open kind of back Grover machines here. And the fretboard is padauk, which is a great hardwood. It's actually getting more and more common. It's a really great wood to work with, and it looks really pretty. And sometimes you can even see it's kind of get to an orangey tint and stuff like that. But I think this neck feels fantastic. This is just a simple pickup with your simple volume knob, and that's it. So it's literally meant to do that one tone, and I think this is a great guitar for just playing a lot of the standards and chomping chords along. And so I want to do a little bit of that. We're actually going to listen to the guitar just plugged in direct, so you can hear what the pickup sounds like in a very simple format. All right, so I'm going to do a really cool sound demo by itself, and make sure you check out the In the Mix, because I am going to clone myself and give a really cool In the Mix with this instrument and with some other instruments, so you can hear it in a mix situation. But I've got it real simple right now. I'm just going directly into the Fender Deluxe Reverb amp, the Tone Master over here. It's going direct out of that right into the interface. I'm sitting at about bass 4, treble 7. Just a real simple setting with a little reverb. So I just want you to hear the guitar with just the pickup. And like I said, I think one of the main things for this thing is just really chomping chords. But by itself, solo. It's got a great articulation. Like I said, pulling that volume out a little bit, you can warm it up a little bit and just turn the gain up. It's just a beautiful, the really cool thing about this is just because of the hollow body itself, and it is in a lot of ways acoustic. I take this completely out of the picture, and then the shotgun that captures my voice as I'm speaking, that's all that I've got going. You can still hear this great projection it has. So as you're practicing, you still get a really good acoustic feel, even if it's not plugged in. So great tonal machine, plugged in, not plugged in. All right, so we've heard the guitar on its own, but I really want to hear it jamming with some other players. So I brought some other players along to play. James, hit it, boys. So, like I've said, you can tell I'm really excited. I love playing these style of guitars, and it's a new style that I've just been, when I say new style, been focusing on for 10 years. But uh, for jazz, that's beginning, right? There's a whole lot to it, but I just love these style of guitars, just to learn fake book tunes and things like that. The really cool thing is you can get a really good jazz backs like this. This is very affordable. This is way under $1,000, and so it's a great price to get into a real jazz box situation where you can just sit around acoustically and play it. Great for jazz, Latin, flamenco. Really, honestly, old Western swing sounds really good on this. Old country, things like that. I absolutely love this guitar. It's a gorgeous finish. And this vintage V attached with that 9.45 radius. It's good for those tight chords, your flat fives, flat nines, and things where your hand is a little wackadoodle. And so it's really great. So if you're into kind of looking into a hollow body or a real jazz oriented kind of a sound, come up to Tarpley and play this. I think you'll really, really like it. We have it on the electric wall with the other Gretsch stuff we have. You can check that stuff out also. So, big Gretsch fan. And I hope you got some interest, or I hope you really dug this video and got something out of it. And if you did, really appreciate it if you just like that video for us. Share if you know someone who likes these kind of guitars and it's like, hey man, saw this, thought of you, kind of a share. And of course, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you'd like to know, as we drop more videos, we drop videos every single week. We are not going to slow down. So make sure you just turn on notifications, and we'll see you on the next one.